Welcome to this explainer. We are jumping right in today because we've all been there, right? You finally find that absolute perfect signature scent, you spray it on, you walk out the door feeling completely invincible, and then, well, fast forward maybe 3 hours, and it's like it never even existed. You're literally left sniffing your own wrist, wondering if you bought a bad batch or if your nose just went totally blind.
So why exactly does your expensive fragrance pull a vanishing act before you've even had lunch? We're going to solve this universal frustration right now by decoding the actual physical mechanics of scent. Because honestly, your daily routine is probably sabotaging your fragrance without you even knowing it. It's a huge misconception that a quick spritz in the air is all you need to smell amazing all day. The truth? True lasting power is a highly calculated mix of what you're buying and exactly how you're prepping your skin.
Here is our roadmap for today. 1. The fading fragrance mystery. 2. Decoding perfume concentration levels. 3. Prepping your skin canvas. 4. Strategic pulse point spraying. And 5. Clever hair and body hacks.
Okay, let's kick things off with section 1 and 2, the fading fragrance mystery and decoding perfume concentration levels. Now, you've definitely seen these little letters on the boxes in the perfume aisle, right? EDP, EDT, and EDC. Well, they aren't just fancy French marketing terms designed to sound sophisticated. They are actually strict, specific industry codes that literally dictate the life expectancy of your scent.
To put this into perspective, look at how massive the differences are here. In eau de cologne, it's incredibly fleeting. It contains a mere 3 to 4% perfume oil, meaning it's going to vanish from your skin in just 1 to 2 hours tops. Now, eau de toilette offers a pretty decent middle ground with 5 to 15% oil, getting you roughly 4 to 6 hours. But the absolute powerhouse here is the eau de parfum. Packing a massive 12 to 25% perfume oil, it fiercely anchors itself to your skin, projecting for at least 5 hours, and sometimes pushing all the way to 12. So if your favorite scent comes in both an ET and an EDP, well, the choice is mathematically obvious. Always buy the EDP for maximum longevity.
Moving right along to section 3, prepping your skin canvas. Think of your skin like a canvas. A high-quality painting needs a primed surface, right? Well, well-hydrated skin physically grips scent molecules so much better than dry skin. When you step out of a warm shower, your skin is perfectly primed. You want to towel off and immediately lock in that baseline hydration. Experts totally agree on this. Moisturized skin acts like a sponge for perfume oils, while dry skin just lets them bounce right off and evaporate into thin air. So apply a generous layer of unscented body lotion or even just a targeted dab of Vaseline on the spots you plan to spray, and then apply your fragrance right on top of that barrier. It's a real game changer.
And if you want to take it a step further, layer a scent-matching body lotion beneath your perfume. If the brand behind your signature scent makes a matching lotion, that is a wildly valuable investment. It creates this incredibly dense, complex foundation on your skin. Or, actually, a quick hack, you can effortlessly create your own custom primer by just blending a few drops of your perfume into a neutral, unscented lotion before you put it on.
All right, let's get into section 4, strategic pulse point spraying.
We are basically mapping your body's natural heat centers here. You want to target specific pulse points where your arteries sit closest to the skin surface. Now, wrists and behind the ears are classics for a very good reason, but do not ignore the inner elbows, the base of the neck, the folds behind your knees, your neckline, or even your belly button.
Yes, seriously.
These areas are total physiological hotspots.
Why does this matter? Because your body heat and a high pulse actively amplify those perfume oils. As your body temperature goes up during the day, these strategic heat zones literally activate the fragrance, pushing the scent outward continuously. Your body essentially becomes a natural biological diffuser. Whenever your pulse goes up, even just walking briskly to your car, the increased blood flow warms the skin at those exact points. That heat gently cooks the oils, causing them to bloom right into the air around you.
Finally, let's wrap up with section 5, clever hair and body hacks. Okay, we need to address a major habit a lot of us have. Stop spraying your clothes and hair immediately. The scientific reality is you are risking permanent fabric stains and severe hair damage from the alcohol content. People constantly spray their outfits thinking the fabric holds the scent better. And sure, it might hold the smell, but those highly concentrated oils will leave stubborn, greasy stains that absolutely ruin your clothes. And spraying directly onto your hair? No way. The high alcohol content flash dries your hair cuticles, leading to breakage over time. You must apply perfume to bare skin.
But wait, Because human hair is in a constant state of micromotion, it actually is arguably the best physical diffuser on your entire body. Every time you turn your head, you release this gentle wave of scent. So how do we get that effect safely? Just spray your perfume directly onto your hairbrush or comb instead. Give it just a few seconds for that heavy alcohol to evaporate and then brush it through your strands. You get the whole shebang, all the incredible scent projection, but with absolutely zero alcohol damage.
So, armed with the chemistry of concentrations and the literal physics of pulse points, how are you going to deploy this newfound fragrance strategy tomorrow morning? You now possess the exact blueprint for maximum longevity. Are you going to check your bottles tonight to make sure you're actually using an eau de parfum? Will you finally try that Vaseline primer trick? By applying these scientifically backed methods, your fragrance is absolutely not going to fade into the background anymore. Master these elements, command your signature scent, and own the lasting impression you leave behind.